Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready. How's it looking?
See it. Looks like All-Tech.
Yeah. Looks like All-Tech. Gonna be slick again?
At some point.
At some point it will be slick.
Hey, the Blue Gym Hotel, actually motel, in High Springs, 15 minutes south of here.
Hey, you look, you're gonna tell them all this, and next time we come, it's gonna be booked up. If you're saying
it's an old hotel, it's an old motel, but it's been remodeled, and that's probably the comfiest bed I've ever slept on in my life.
Oh wow! Yeah, their reservations.
I'm excited to go back tonight.
It's got you rested up and ready to race tonight, and tomorrow it'll have you rested up and ready to go to Disney World.
That's where we're gonna need that.
After Joseph wins tonight,
Taking a day off.
We're
straight
going
to Disney.
Staying there tomorrow night, but we're gonna get to our resort, swim in the pool.
Anyway, Joseph's gonna go to Disney World after he wins tonight. But first,
Either way,
yeah, either way. But first, we gotta get that win. We are racing for $15,000 tonight with the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series, round 3 of the series. Last night, the first night here, round 1 of the Southbound Throwdown presented by All-Tech. Joseph set fast time out of the 34 cars, but then we went the wrong way in the feature, ended up with an 8th place finish. So hoping we can be fast early again, but then put a full night together and get a better finish in the feature as well. We are in Foghorn, the older Longhorn, with the J. Dickens engine. Same car we ran when we were over here at the Speed Week Lucas races back in February. You know, I gotta ask, you and our driver get something figured out? We're gonna be better tonight? Well, good early, but better later.
Right. We just got to go a little bit different direction in the feature.
Yeah, like forward instead of backward.
Well, I mean,
Fast instead of
it's
slow.
okay if you didn't go much further forward than where you started.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we have a full program tonight, with it being the 15th. What are you doing?
Getting the job.
Oh. Somebody went to the hardware store and got us a chalk. So we're going. There you go. Anyway, it is a full race program, with it being the 15,000 to win purse, 1,000 to start instead of the 5,000 win last night. We do qualify and heat race rather than just like last night where we just qualified. So we will be on the track at least 4 times tonight with hot lap, qualifying, heat race. Hopefully skip will be main 50 lap, 15,000 to win feature at the end of the night.
Run there for Mills to be the quickest of that bunch. We'll have some more cars coming out. All-Tech Raceway. It's a gorgeous racetrack. You're looking at Joseph Joyner now on camera. And if you're not already subscribing to huntthefront.tv, oh my. And you can look everywhere on social media and see how hot this series is. Join the party. but still a decent lap. They were down in the 19s, pretty steady yesterday. You're going to have to improve on those times if you really want to be able to do what you want to do and get up towards the front, as in Hunt the Front. Joseph Joyner, second on the board. Ashton Winger, quickest at this point. Facebook, YouTube. You're on YouTube. You probably have seen Joseph Joyner and the rest of the gang from the Hunt the Front series.
Just like last night, we were second fastest in our hot lap group. Winger had us by 10. 20.46 for Winger. Joseph was a 20.571. Track is extremely slick once again. It's slow. It's getting even slower. They're 21s. 20.8. Yeah, it's slick out there, boys. Could have brought a crate motor.
It's slick. Feature time. Slick. So what do we do for that? Yeah.
And maybe go ahead and do
What we should have done last time in the feature. That's what lap times are.
hot lap times are significantly slower than what they were doing last night. Joseph was quick time last night with an 18.9, and everybody was the fast cars were in the low 19s. 21-second laps is more like what we were doing in the feature last night when we weren't any good. So we got to make sure we're ready to be better in the slick right here than we were in the feature last night. Joseph is the 13th car out in Group 1, in there with Chris Ferguson, Clanton's good, Bo's in there, Trey Mills, Millwood, Harrington, Zach Mitchell, Winger be in there as well. A lot of good cars. Whitener, he finished second last night. He'll be tough also. 18 cars in Group 1. They'll divide them up into 2 heat races based on qualifying right here, and then they'll be taking the top 4 finishers in each heat to the main event. Same deal as last night. Got to watch the first few cars here and tell Joseph where the fast line is.
The race pass time trials. See if the former track champion here at All-Tech Raceway. Look at that smooth line. Look at that. Oh, man, that was cool. Trey Mill, 14, a problem for Will Harrington. Darn it, once again. This kid is just snake bit here, and look at that. He's got all kinds of damage. That's not going to fix it. Oh, look at Smith.
I think it's the top.
Yeah, but there's not much to lean on other than the wall. What, 3 of the 8 that have been on the track have hit the wall in turn 2 pretty hard.
He nailed it.
Yeah, the last 70 car. He's asking you what?
I know.
I haven't seen anyone low.
Ferguson was low down there.
They went an 8 to Trey Mills' 4.
Mill was around the top both ends.
Josh Henry, Newport, Tennessee. A Savage Vic Hill power plant in it. Hartwell Trucking, Piney Grove Beach Freezers. I can't wait to taste one of those. They say they're excellent. William Electric Starter and Alternators. Josh's daughter Haley playing basketball with the Newport Stunners today, and Dad gave her a shout out as she is a shooting guard who's shooting the lights out. It's shooting the lights out, the 10 car of Joseph Joyner. Yesterday's time trial leader is back on top of the board.
That's nice. Nice lap right there for Joseph Joyner, a 21.74.
There we go. There we go.
Capitalize tonight. Yeah. Well, we don't get the easy route tonight. We got to run a heat.
We do got to run a heat, yeah.
And we might, even if we win the heat, we still might be fourth.
Yeah, recall too. But hey, so far so good.
So far so good. Pounds at 3/4 of an inch.
What?
We were 0.57, so just over a half.
Okay.
1,200 pounds.
Well, we're good. All right. That way you can't manipulate the group. In other news, Joseph was the fastest overall once again out of 35 tonight. Also, Scott Bloomquist went second fastest in Group 2, so he'll be on pole of the heat. Last night's winner, Carson Ferguson, was third fastest in Group 2.
Like you had some front end weight on that piece there just a moment ago. Who was that you towed here?
My brother Johnson, that video guy.
Well, you sure pulled the rest of the field tonight.
Our racetrack slow tonight. It was a little over a second slower than what we were last night. A lot different, you know. The place is always different. Seems like every time.
Stars on the track here. All-Tech Raceway. Back to you, Joe.
Check him out on YouTube. RK Racing Media. There you go. Thank you, brother. Keep up the good work. There's heat race time. 8 laps, top 4 transfer. The winner goes to the redraw with the other heat race winners.
Here they come. This is your Quicksilver Engines Heat Race number 1. Lap 1 to our course, it's green flag. As they come out of the Earnhardt Technologies Group start zone, Joseph Joyner way high, wide, and handsome Sam Seawright snatches the lead away down the back straightaway. Seawright got some company there on the inside. Is that 57 of Zach Mitchell? Seawright on camera right now, and Joseph Joyner, after that momentary excursion towards the wall, sees cross flags. He's halfway down, halfway to go. So 4 down, and we're taking 4. And we got 4 to go.
Yep, 4 to go. 2 miles here at All-Tech Raceway.
Mitchell is third. The car in the white car is Seawright, and there is Joseph Joyner clicking the laps off. 2 laps to go. Some popsicle sticks in the air. He'll see the white silks next time by.
Joseph Joyner, you know, on the initial start of the race, really slipped going into turns number 1, but he's going to finish this one out. He won. Joyner in for the win here. Sam Seawright second. Qualifier, wins his heat. It's going to set him up for a really good spot tonight.
Well, he's going to set him up for an opportunity to talk to his brother down there. How about it, Joshua?
All right. We've heard this story before. Joseph Joyner setting fast time, winning a heat race, and Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series competition. He's pretty good at that here at All-Tech. One thing he's not good at is starting from the front, near the front, and finishing there in the feature. Joseph, tell us about it. Last night, fast time. Tonight, fast time. Tonight, you get the heat race. Can we carry that momentum into the future? Did you learn anything from last night that's going to help you to do that tonight?
Yeah, we definitely learned some stuff last night, definitely about what not to do and what changes did what there for the feature, and we know what not to do at least. I know I don't know what the racetrack is, if it's trying to speed up or not, but I know I sure sped up there, and Jesse had the sticks growing the whole time there once we got strung out there in that thing, so I don't know, man. This thing was stuck really well and making really good circles out there, so hopefully we can keep it going.
All right, on the pole again. We'll take that. Last night's winner, Carson Ferguson, wins heat 3 by a mile. What were his lap times?
3.7.
What were you turning?
1s and 2s. Same as last night. We're gonna be on the front row.
Same front row as last night?
Yep.
Hey, redemption time. Redemption time.
Yeah, I feel a lot better about it tonight.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good news.
Bloomquist on the pole.
Oh, let's see what Scott does. 3 to go. Bloomer out front. Overton trying to reel him in for the 4th starting spot. What were they turning?
Overton at a 09, Bloomquist at a 2.4.
We were 1s and 2s. Alright, it is main event time. There is your 50 lap, 15,000 to win feature lineup. Joseph on pole, Chris Ferguson. I think I got that backwards. It says Chris Ferguson, but Carson Ferguson is on outside pole from the redraw. Chris Ferguson will be 3rd, Bloomquist 4th, Sam Seawright, Hedgecock, Hills, Overton, Mitchell, and Hives. I don't think we've changed anything. Put the battery charger on it and putting some different tires on it. See what happens. You ready? All right, go get them. That's right. You can do it.
Go. They'll be going through the Earnhardt Technology start zone towards the Gorsuch green flag. We're underway. The southbound throwdown presented by Earth-Tech for the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series at All-Tech Raceway.
Some of these guys just kind of logging laps. A long race here tonight.
50 laps, right?
50 laps, a long race, and it doesn't take long to kind of catch up to your competitors. We'll see how this kind of plays out. But Joseph Joyner has mentioned he's never started on the pole and won a super race here. Could it come here tonight? He's won some big events here. He knows how to get it around.
That he's got to know, even without having mirrors or radios on these cars. Joyner knows racing, and he knows that the guy in second, whether it's Ferguson or Ferguson, there are two, whichever one, they're going to be trying to get after him, and he's got to go around his Milton, Florida neighbor, Bo Slay, and then try to get back around Mark Fleischer.
Yeah, lap traffic is playing into this one right now. Carson Ferguson running him down just a little bit quicker that last lap. Joseph Joyner is going to have to get by the 2 car, Bo Slay.
see at some point, does someone go up high, wide, and try to find something?
I think that, you have to do something different. I'm not sure it's there tonight. We'll have to see as the race progresses. We're watching battles all over the racetrack here, and we've just completed lap number 18 of 50.
Yeah, 18 of 50. We'll be closing in on halfway in just a handful of laps. Fleischer to the infield, and I think Joyner's getting a little tired of following that red and black 2 for some reason. He keeps coming back across the 10's nose, and I don't know that Mullinex even realizes what he is doing, but right now Joyner is done with it. He wants around. He's going to go to the inside, down to the bottom of the racetrack, but no, Mullinex, caution. You got caution.
We've got a caution, and that's for Bo Slay and the Three Trade Consultants, car number 2.
Getting ready to go to the Earnhardt Technologies restart zone and see the Gorsuch Performance green flag. Joyner on the loud pedal coming out of corner number 2. Joe Kelly, they're on it.
Yeah. Black Sunshine, what a power move right there around Carson Ferguson. Here comes Brandon Overton. Oh, Overton sticking the nose in the mix right here. And look at Samson. You look at these two out front. Joyner's won a bunch of big races here. He knows how to get these long runs and stay good out front and finish the deal off. Bloomquist still looking for his first win here at All-Tech Raceway. It's not going to come easy here tonight. Keep your eyes back there. Carson Ferguson still in that 3rd position. Brandon Overton 4th, and Chris Ferguson. That's your top 5.
Going to be going to 20 to go here.
Coming to 10 to go.
Coming to 10 to go, and Joyner is in a pickle. Mullinex was tougher than a $2 stake to get around before, and he hadn't loosened up a bit.
Scott Bloomquist turned a 19-0 last lap, but he's still not at the back bumper. Laps are winding down, only 9 to go, and there's the break that Joyner was looking for.
Here, this could be big. And now Cameron Weaver, the driver in front of the 10. Our leader, Joseph Joyner, becoming to 7 to go. As it looks like Josh Henry leaves the car that he just passed there, the Boom Machine. As you had said, he's won major races here before at All-Tech Raceway. Yeah. He's 5.5 laps away from a $15,000 Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series win. He would love it. Can he do it? Handful of laps.
Handful of laps to go. All he's got to do is maintain what he's doing right now. If we don't get a caution,
and there you go. Announcer's jinx.
I
you
told
rascal.
I was watching Henry, and you could just tell that right rear tire.
Handed over to Chris Ferguson. In through the Earnhardt Technology start zone. The Gorsuch green flag waves, and Joseph Joyner off like a scalded dog. He wants out of there.
Yeah, Joyner with a great start. Here comes Bloomquist down the back straightaway with a surge of power. Scott Bloomquist stalking your leader, car number 10, Joseph Joyner. Laps are winding down here at All-Tech Raceway tonight. 4 laps remaining.
2 miles, right?
Yes, 2 miles.
That's all there is. to go when they come under the flag stand. Will Dykes waves the popsicle sticks, and we're 1 mile, less than a mile to go. Joseph Joyner leading here from All-Tech Raceway, coming to the Barron's. 1 to go in the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. The Earth Tech southbound throwdown. The leader flashing by start-finish line. The beautifully prepared All-Tech Raceway rising to the driver and rising to the occasion. From Milton, Florida, Hunt the Front in the lead of the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series. The Earth Tech southbound throwdown winner will be Milton, Florida's Joseph Joyner. Behind him, the legend, Scott Bloomquist. Carson Ferguson finishes third. Brandon Overton fourth. We're going to go talk to the top 3.
Yeah! Hey, that's sweet redemption right there, buddy. Hey, how about them apples? How about them apples? That's sweet redemption or what?
Hey, boys, we were good.
We were good?
Even before
Rubber or not, rubber or not, we were good.
You know what you do when you're fast?
You'll go win. Don't touch it.
touch it.
Don't touch it. Put the battery charger on it. There he comes.
Hey, we were freaking good.
He'll make his way to the front straightaway. It looks like we might get a donut out of it.
Good job. Hey.
Hell yes.
What
about that Joey J?
Is it like those laps as they wound down, and he even got a caution with 5 to go?
Yeah, I seen the board there. Scott was behind us. I knew I couldn't miss my mark here in this old thing rubber down there. We kind of might thought it would, but heck, the track was the same speed on lap time all night long, so we really didn't know. But we were kind of at least prepared with our tire choice for if it did lane up like that. And man, we just was able to get the jump on Carson there on the start of this deal, and just hit our marks, and lap traffic fell right for us. And my gosh, man. I don't think I took a breath in 30 minutes, it don't feel like. I just knew that if I caught the lap traffic wrong and they were on me and somebody was able to get a run, it was going to be all over. So I just kind of did my best to leave a gap, and if somebody slipped out, I did my best to kind of be there and fill the hole, and all that worked out. But, man, the whole team here, like it's like I said, we go to Talladega the other week and don't really have a plan of getting better, and we all sit down and decided how important the race team is and what we do. And it's just, I'm so blessed to be the guy that gets to be the Hunt the Front guy and drive this car. And I know we just want to race in the rubber. Like, who cares, really? We lined up in a line and didn't mess up, right? But look at who's all here, man. Like, we were fast all night or all weekend, run good, and just missed it in the feature last night and made a bad call.
Everybody on the team improved, the driver improved, and you got here to Hunt the Front. Victory Lane, Arizona Sports Shirts Victory Lane. This moment's big. You got a lot of people that helped you.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, there's so many people, I can't think of all. There's no way, but I'll try. That Langenfelder Mechanical Contractors, we sure wouldn't be here without all their support. They do a lot for us. Base Racing Fuel helps us out, and Trading Paints. All our product sponsors here. Like I said, we're completely blessed to just be able to do this, to be up front and have a competitive team when we go out and put it all together like we did this weekend. And
well, don't change anything, and we'll see you at Smoky Mountain in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep on.
Want to see the race, I put them up front, and yeah, glad that we were able to host them this weekend, and looking forward to it.
The headline of this week's video needs to be Joseph Joyner outwheeled the goat.
Yeah, I hear you. He's signing a boot? Let me get out of your light. Yeah, our Jesse signed one once. Thank you. Where are you going to put this? On the ceiling? Cool.
Hey, those are new.
Brand new on the website, available now at htfmerch.com. First flags we've ever had, I do believe. Brand spanking new
Hunt the Front.
Hunt the Front flags. He gonna put it on his ceiling, he says.
Looks good, buddy.
Hey, thank y'all for coming.
2, 1, action.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Perfect. Good job. Thank you.